Welcome to Winter Park, Florida, one of the best places to live in Central Florida and arguably one of the best places to live in Florida. If you're someone considering relocating to Florida, to the Orlando area, or more specifically Winter Park, this video will be tremendously helpful for providing you a good understanding of what it's like to live here. There's quite a bit of information here, so let's get right into it. Things you will see in this video include the various home types in different neighborhoods within Winter Park, the multiple main streets to see the locations and the types of retail and restaurants, places of interest available to you here locally, a geographic overview, the local schools, Winter Park home prices and trends, and as a bonus, you'll see why some people may want to live in other areas and a future look at what to expect in Winter Park. Winter Park is one of the many cities within the greater Orlando area and is situated directly to the north of the city of Orlando. Chartered in 1887 as a winter resort for the affluent northerners seeking refuge from the harsh winters, Winter Park continues to draw visitors with its natural beauty, numerous lakes, and an array of amenities. Winter Park has two zip codes, 32789 and 32792. Notably, the city also spans two counties in Central Florida. Those are Orange County and Seminole County. The Seminole County side and the 32792 area of Winter Park are appealing to many because of the affordability. Additionally, the proximity to UCF and Full Sail University makes this area more convenient for students and staff. Personally, one of the highlights of 32792 area is having a nearby Costco. For the rest of this video, we will focus on the 32789 side of Winter Park, which is known for its luxury real estate, numerous lakes, Park Avenue, and the overall excellent quality of life. Now let's look at the main streets of Winter Park. This way, when we look at the neighborhoods, you'll understand the location and the proximity to the main streets.
When arriving in Winter Park, your most likely route will be via Interstate 4. From there, you can take either the Fairbanks exit or the Lee Road exit. While those roads feature some residential areas, the predominant landscape is commercial real estate. Notably, Orlando Avenue intersects here. Before the completion of I-4 in 1965, Orlando Avenue served as the major north to south road in Central Florida. Today, it primarily caters to local traffic and is the hub for many retail and restaurant options available in Winter Park.
Winter Park Village, located here, underwent a $65 million refresh in 2023, boasting numerous dining options, upscale retail stores, and a recently updated cinema.
Along this corridor, you'll discover grocery choices including Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, Wild Fork, fresh seafood markets, and two Publix locations. Additionally, there are fitness centers, a wide array of dining establishments, and a variety of essential retail shops to meet your day-to-day needs along Orlando Avenue in Winter Park. Orange Avenue and Fairbanks intersect and lead you into the heart of Winter Park. On these strips, you'll see many more of your local favorites for restaurants, additional retail, and small business office locations. Continuing on Fairbanks will lead you to Aloma Avenue and eventually into the 32792 zip code area. This route offers additional retail and grocery store options, along with the presence of the Advent Health Campus. Along Fairbanks is where you'll encounter the starting point for Park Avenue in the esteemed Rollins College.
Finally, Park Avenue is the heart of Winter Park. Here, you'll discover over 140 boutiques offering a diverse range of unique dining options, wine bars, dessert destinations, coffee shops, and luxury shopping. The streets are brick paved and the landscaping and plants along the strip receive regular seasonal updates, ensuring a consistently beautiful appearance. On the opposite side of the street from most of the retail lies Central Park, an 11-acre public park featuring an amphitheater at one end and a rose garden at the other. There's a nice Amtrak and Sunrail station located right here along Park Avenue. And right behind the Sunrail station and across from Central Park, every Saturday we have a farmer's market that's very nice to get your local produce.
Park Avenue even serves as a regular destination for community and holiday events.
Park Avenue is a wonderful place to celebrate any of the major holidays. The City of Winter Park will shut down the main street, allowing all of the local communities to gather and celebrate whatever the occasion may be. This is Winter on the Avenue, where you'll see menorah lightings, Christmas tree lightings, and even Santa parading down the avenue.
There are even more places of interest around Winter Park, including the new state-of-the-art Winter Park Library,
complete with an amphitheater, multiple event spaces, all overlooking this beautiful waterfront park.
There are a plethora of fitness options such as CrossFit Winter Park, the YMCA, multiple Pilates and yoga options, an LA Fitness, and an Elementum Jiu-Jitsu, where my kids absolutely love it there. If you like tennis and golf, then you're going to be set well here with many options. The Winter Park Tennis Center where local Winter Park residents receive discounted membership fees. It's a very nice facility. The Winter Park Racquet Club is like a small country club, which is an invite only. There are a few golf course options local to the area.
The Winter Park Golf Course is a 9-hole public course. It's situated just north of all of the shops along Park Avenue. It was established in 1914, and most people choose to walk this course.
The Interlochen Country Club has a full course. The wait list for the golf membership is extremely long. If you do not feel like waiting for a golf membership at Interlochen, you might consider the Country Club of Orlando, located on the edge of College Park, which is adjacent to Winter Park and another great place to live in Orlando.
Both country clubs have tennis and pickleball available to members.
Additionally, there is Dubstred, a full public course complete with a driving range and a tap room. Some of the course is in College Park, while part of it is in Winter Park. And finally, there is Winter Park Pines Golf Course, which is situated close to Baldwin Park. There are a handful of public parks with playgrounds and sport fields, including Phelps Park, which also has public tennis courts, and an easy place to celebrate a toddler's birthday. Blue Jacket Park is situated in Baldwin Park on the southern edge of Winter Park. This is a popular place for soccer, softball, and baseball. You'll see my kids here at soccer practice. Martin Luther King Jr. Park is right next to the Winter Park Library.
An interesting fact, the small lake next to the park was formed in 1981 when a sinkhole the size of an acre swallowed a home, a public swimming pool, and multiple businesses, including a Porsche dealership. However, this is not one of the lakes for lakefront living.
Mead Botanical Gardens is a 48-acre oasis that is free and open to the public. And finally, Lou Gardens is one of the best private gardens in the state of Florida.
Winter Park is well known for the chain of lakes, consisting of 6 interconnected lakes, accessible by small boats, kayaks, or even paddleboards.
The lakes include Lake Maitland, Lake Mizell, Lake Osceola, Lake Berry, Lake Virginia, and Lake Sioux. Additionally, Lake Minnehaha, which is located in the city of Maitland directly to the north of Winter Park, is also part of the chain of lakes.
Something I always recommend for visitors is to take a scenic boat tour where you can explore all of the lakes right from the dinky dock off of Park Avenue on Lake Osceola. Now that you have a better idea of the geographic overview for the major points of interest around Winter Park, let's take a look at what you can expect to find for the variety of homes, communities, and neighborhoods.
There is quite a diversity of homes in Winter Park, with the vast majority being single-family homes. There are also a few very nice condos and townhomes. There are very few planned or gated communities in Winter Park, which means most of Winter Park does not have a homeowners association. You will see many older, smaller homes quickly being replaced with new 2-story homes, ranging in style from modern, transitional, traditional, Mediterranean, and so on.
The early 1900s marked the beginning of Winter Park's rise in popularity. Original homes from the late 1800s can still be found in the city. Within Winter Park, several zones are still designated as historic, including Interlochen Avenue, Downtown Historic, College Quarter, and Virginia Heights.
If you're considering purchasing a home with a historic designation and wish to renovate it, remember that you'll need to apply with the Historic Preservation Board for Winter Park, particularly if there are any exterior alterations. Currently, there are approximately 193 homes listed on the Historic Preservation roster in Winter Park.
Situated to the east of Lake Osceola, north of Aloma Avenue and south of Palmer, there's a very nice neighborhood that features a diverse mix of luxury homes. Much of this area is characterized by estate homes, larger lot sizes, and brick-lined streets. And in this neighborhood, you'll also find the oldest home in Winter Park. Behind me is the Comstock Harris house that was built in 1871. The Phelps Park area is like a Goldilocks area where most of the homes are neither too old nor overly extravagant or expensive compared to the broader Winter Park real estate market.
Here, you'll discover a mix of well-maintained resales and a few custom homes as well.
When some people think of planned communities in Orlando, the common perception tends to be that of cookie-cutter neighborhoods where every other home appears identical. However, Winter Park's planned communities have successfully diverged from that often negatively perceived stereotype.
Some of these include Quail Hollow, which was built in the 70s and includes mostly single-story homes. Waterbridge is nice and was built in the mid-80s. It is mostly single-story homes and has a very low HOA fee. Sevilla is a very nice small planned community built in the mid-70s to 80s. The homes are rarely available here and most have very large lot sizes.
When it comes to planned communities, Windsong is one of my absolute favorites for a few reasons. The entire neighborhood and all of the homes are absolutely gorgeous.
Most homes were built in the 2000s, making it newer compared to the other planned communities. It's in an extremely convenient location with Park Avenue only 10 minutes away, and it's very close to the public schools, and Baldwin Park is the adjacent neighborhood. Additionally, there is a community pool, a small playground, and community lake access.
If you're looking for something walkable to Park Avenue, understand that that is some of the most sought-after real estate in this area, and it's priced accordingly. The types of homes you'll find in this area include, to the north, more estate-style single-family homes. Right around Park Avenue, you'll find luxury townhomes and low-rise condominiums. And then to the west of Park Avenue, you'll find a mixture of modern new homes and older craftsman-style bungalows.
Near Park Avenue is also where you can find some of the luxury condos in Winter Park. These include the Residences, the Cloisters, Villa Sienna, the Alabama, and the Landmark, to name a few.
If you're looking for ultimate luxury in Winter Park, then you want to look in the Villas. This is a neighborhood situated to the east of Lake Maitland, and it's characterized by some of the largest estates in Central Florida and Winter Park, of course. These homes could be Italian-style villas or modern masterpieces and everything in between. Many of them are situated on a lake, giving you some of the best lakefront living opportunities in Central Florida. Locals often refer to this area as the Villas because many of the streets are named as such, like Via Venetia, Via Lugano, or Via Tuscany, and so on.
You can envision that lakefront estates fetch a premium here in Winter Park. As of 2024, some of these well-maintained homes that are trading for $6 million to $10 million are sometimes considered teardowns, with new legacy homes being built in their place.
In Winter Park, you may come across some unexpectedly affordable homes in different neighborhoods. This could be due to their location being on the outskirts of Winter Park, being zoned for a different school, or perhaps because they're situated on a busier street.
Additionally, more affordable waterfront properties can be found on lakes that are not part of the chain of lakes, such as Lake Killarney and Lake Sylvan. In 2023, home price averages in these areas were approximately $1.6 million and $490 per square foot of living space. When a very nice luxury estate does come available, it can easily demand well over $1,000 per square foot.
Many families find Winter Park's school system desirable from pre-K through high school.
There are several public elementary schools you may be zoned for within Winter Park, including Lakemont Elementary, Audubon K-8, and Dommerk Elementary. For a more in-depth understanding of schools, I suggest viewing my complete video here, and most of the 32789 zip code feeds into the Winter Park High School. Furthermore, some of the most highly regarded private schools in Central Florida, such as Bishop Moore Catholic, Lake Highland Preparatory School, and Trinity Preparatory School, are very close to Winter Park. The affordability of homes here may price out many for the type or size of home they desire. Some people may wish to have larger lot sizes and larger estate homes, where you may find in other areas of Orlando like Windermere. The lack of inventory or not enough good options has been a challenge for the last few years. Some may feel like there's too much diversity in home types and prefer a more manicured consistency that you can find in the various upscale communities of Windermere. The future looks bright for Winter Park. New developments along the main road, such as Fairbanks and Lee Road, are already underway. Many of the existing buildings are being modernized or replaced. More upscale businesses are being added around the Winter Park Village, Park Avenue, and even one of the largest McLaren retail stores in the world is opening in 2024 here in Winter Park. We can expect to see continued price increases due to the relative low supply and high demand for homes here. Finally, we can expect continued gentrification in the handful of areas within and around Winter Park that have yet to do so.
I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to have a conversation about the real estate in Winter Park, I'd be honored to assist. All of my contact information is in the description below. And please check out any of my other videos showcasing the wonderful areas around Central Florida. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.